All right, I am live. Welcome, welcome, welcome to my channel, Inviting Possibilities. My name is Rochelle, and I am here to do a love reading for Aries. I just finished a series of love readings, and I thought I was going to go back to doing something a little more, I don't know, general, I guess. But I've I've had this idea. I kind of want to try something. And I'm not totally confident that it's going to work because I still have a lot to learn, but I thought I would give it a try and just see what happens, throwing things at the wall to see what sticks and shaking things up a bit. It's always fun. And now that Mercury has gone direct, maybe trying something new will actually work in my favor. We will see. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a new spread, and each card is going to represent something different. So I'm just going to dive in and we'll see how this goes. And this is for anybody who comes across. It could be for Aries, could be anybody and not have any Aries in your chart, and this could still be for you. And cross watchers are welcome, and my readings are always timeless. So I'm going to start with the good tarot, and then I'm going to clarify with something else, or maybe some other decks. We'll see. I haven't totally thought this through yet, but it's a love reading, and I'm going to start by picking cards. So it's going to be what happened in the past. Here, I'll cut my deck. I'm following one of my favorite readers, so we'll see how this goes here. Let me bring my notes closer. So first, we're going to choose what happened in the past with your person of interest. Temptation. And then what's going on right now? What's the current energy? Queen of Air. And what's on the mind of your person? Eight of Cups, Eight of Water. How does this person view you? Six of Earth. What's in their emotions? How do they feel? Queen of Water. How do they want to move forward with you? Eight of Fire. And I will clarify all this. I will explain what all this is. So, what's going on behind the scenes? What are the hidden factors that you're not aware of, that you don't see? Five of Water. What's the advice from tarot, from your higher power? Five of Earth. And what's the outcome? How's it going to play out? Page of Fire. Okay. And then the bottom of the deck, this is the overall energy. We have the Sun. So that's really amazing. I mean, this right away, we start with abundance, with beauty, with happiness. This is the happiest card in the deck. Really, really good things. Really good overall energy. So I like to see that. So to start with, okay, I think I'm going to clarify with the good tarot. Let me give it a shuffle here real quick. But we start with what happened in the past. So we have temptation here. This is, in regular tarot, this is the devil. This is being tempted by things that are not good for you. Self-medicating. This can be letting yourself go towards a person that was not good for you. Being drawn to someone who has devil-like qualities. Let me clarify. Let me clarify temptation. The what was this temptation about? Wisdom of solitude. We have the Hermit. Whatever it was, could be another person. You're needing to take some time to think about it, to process what happened. Usually temptation is doing something you're not supposed to, and there's some fallout from it. And this is you kind of needing to heal, needing to recover. We're talking about your person here, so yeah, there could have been some kind of shenanigans going on, or you just putting other things first before them. Contemplation, contemplating what you did, what you do, Aries. That's making you so withdrawn, having to go within. New love energy. So it could be that you were in a situation in the past and this person came along and they were like, you really felt a connection, and that was the temptation. Maybe you were dealing with a couple different people, not being totally on the up and up, and there's some fallout from it. I mean, she's had a little too much of the whatever this is, and she's not feeling good. She's got a tummy ache. Needing to take the time to contemplate and go within. Hey, the Aries, welcome. Yeah, I'm doing an Aries reading. That's awesome. I'm doing a whole new spread. We'll see how this goes. But yeah, somehow some kind of, there's maybe a love triangle going on here or something. So then we have what's going on right now. What's the current energy? We have the Queen of Air, the Queen of Swords, needing to set healthy boundaries. Maybe this is what you're doing now because you spent the time in the past contemplating, going within, figuring out what happened, knowing that this person, that there's this person that this reading is about, that you do really love them. They're worth your time and your effort. And you want to communicate this to them. It could also be them setting some boundaries with you and being like, that's not cool what you did. I'm not happy with that. Because clarifying this, we have issues of control, bondage. This is the current energy, feeling stuck. You want your freedom to be able to move forward, but you could be still stuck to that past situation, to whatever happened, to that temptation. You're all up in your head about it. You feel stuck, you feel trapped. You're trying to be logical about how to move forward. You want what you want, but there's something you can't get past your own thinking, your own, I mean, the ego wants what it wants. It's usually based in fear. Maybe letting go of the temptation of the past person. There's a part of you that doesn't want to let go, but ultimately it leaves you feeling unfulfilled. And so, yeah, you're stuck. You want more. There's something better. And maybe this person that this reading is about is like, you recognize that they're amazing. that they're awesome. You're thinking about them. But maybe it's put them in a situation where they're like, whoa, I'm stepping back. I don't know if I can deal with this right now. And it's got you all up in your head, and they're not giving you what you want. And so you're feeling unfulfilled and you're like, where's my person? Where'd they go? They disappeared. But you can't find them because you're stuck. You're holding yourself back. You're holding yourself in bondage and needing to get very clear, very logical about how to move forward. And the next question is, what's on the mind of this person, of your person that we're talking about? 8 of Water. They're walking away. They're like, F you, Aries. I don't like what you did. I don't like how you treated me. You made me an option. And they're just like, no, I'm going to move forward to something else, something better. To someone who's going to treat me the way I deserve. But then we have strength, courage, open heart. It's taking strength for them to walk away because they really care about you. They really, there's this strong connection between you guys. And it's taken a lot it's a lot of courage, a lot of strength to walk away. The Hangman, suspense and waiting. I think there's a part of them that's kind of hoping that you'll figure your stuff out, that you'll get yourself unstuck and bring balance to the situation, maybe offer an apology. But this could also be you, like, not sure, are they truly walking away? Or maybe they're going to come back. Maybe it's not that bad. But there's these challenges and problems. They can't ignore what's gone down. And so they're like, okay, this was really hard for me because I really love Aries, but walking away. Ooh, heavy, you guys. Okay, so how does this person view you? Well, I mean, they view you as the 6 of Earth. This is why they love you, because you're a happy surprise for them. You showed up in their life unexpectedly. You had something to give. They really see the potential, what you brought to the table. You changed their life in some way for the better. When they recognize that, they see your value. Action. I think they really wanted to take some kind of action towards you. Judgment. How do they view you? They would like to put this situation to rest. They would like to put it in the past. But they can't because you're still stuck. The challenges and problems you're facing have to do with your own inability to walk away from whatever this is that you are dealing with. But I think if you came to them with an offer, with an apology, correctly, having completely released the past, I think they would be open. They'd be open to a conversation at least. Because they do. They can't help how they feel. They view you as being this person who's very spontaneous. So what is spontaneity? You take chances. But that's part of the problem too. Is there's a little too much like free-spirited, oh, I'll just do what I want, and not enough consideration of like, okay, what's in front of me? Maybe I need to make some realistic, practical decisions. Fool's not so great about that. So then we have what's in their emotions. How do they feel? They love you. They really care about you. They have a lot of compassion for you. I think in a way they understand where you're coming from. Let's see. They want to heal. They want to heal this. They see the ultimate fulfillment with you. They see that there's so much potential that, if you guys could come together on the same page, if you could actually release the past, that you could move forward together and happily and heal what's happened and words are escaping me. Have it all. This is the card of having it all. You've got the prosperity, the fun, the wealth, the love, everything is just perfectly lined up for you. Uh-huh. Yes. They love you so much. They really, oh my God. I mean, they see so much potential. This is why it's taking so much courage and strength for them to walk away. They're having to put themselves first. They're having to set boundaries, but they're like, God, if Aries could just wake up, could just get unstuck, we could have it all. We can have it all. I mean, this person, if this is something that you two have talked about, or whatever, this person sees the potential of possibly having a child with you, literally. But it could also be just birthing new ideas and things into the world by coming together. It's like joining two minds, two hearts, and that's like the whole is bigger than the sum of its parts, right? And they want to nurture you. I mean, God, there's so much love and caring and compassion and fulfillment, happiness, love. Oh man, do they feel so much for you. Holy cow. Okay, so then how do they want to move forward with you? They would like to move forward quickly, swiftly. They want to travel with you. They want to travel towards you physically, or somehow come together where you can meet on the same level. They want to go on this adventure with you. They want to move forward with you so quickly, but it stresses them out too. They have so much anxiety because of the challenges and problems that have happened in the past and you not getting unstuck from it. They see the opportunity. They know that moving forward is there's so much in it. It's why they feel so much for you. They see so much potential. They want you to make honorable choices so that you can have this balance. I just want to stop and say here real quick that energies can always be reversed. If this isn't resonating, if you're like, no, this person actually, I'm the one who's waiting for them, like feel free to, to switch the story to match. The cards pick up on the energy. I'm just, because of specifically asking these questions about them, it's why it's coming up this way. But anyway, they want to see balance in this situation. They want to move forward in a balanced way, leaving the past in the past and moving towards ultimate fulfillment. And then we have what's going on behind the scenes. What are the hidden factors that you don't see? 5 of water. It's a lot of emotional turmoil, ebb and flow of emotions. Most likely on both your parts. This has been painful for everyone involved. Yeah, recovery and retreat. I think this is your person feeling so sad that they are just like, I gotta go and care for myself. I need to be strong and have courage and walk away. And that is taking so much out of them. They see the potential, but they're preparing themselves for the worst, for having to walk away and leave it all behind. Taking a stand. I think this could be factors that you don't see, hidden factors that you don't see. I need one more because this is a card of like kind of needing to kind of naysayers or haters or whatever showing up and kind of people who are jealous, and you or them being like, no, I'm awesome. This is like after having victory, it kind of brings in the people who are like, oh, I want some of your victory, or I'm jealous of your victory. And you or them, I think this is them because it's hidden from you. Could be hidden from yourself, but it's like taking a stand. Like, I feel like this is this person saying, I know how to build a bridge. I know how to build the best bridge. I see the potential for us to do this together. But if you're not going to come correct, I'm going to stand on this one side and be like, no, you cannot come on my bridge until you work things out within yourself. Caring for yourself. Yeah. This person is hurting and they're putting themselves first because of everything that's gone down. Okay, so then your advice. What's your advice? 5 of Earth. See beyond the illusions. See that In the past, and probably still, you are chasing the shiny thing. This came up in my reading for fire signs. And this is you needing to understand that the shiny thing isn't always the best thing, that the shine it's fake. It can wear off if you just rub it a little bit. It's probably quite dull underneath. And needing to see that this person is actually genuinely the shiny thing, but it's not readily apparent. They don't show up with all the bells and whistles that you normally kind of lean towards. Status surge. Cutting away. Decisively cutting away, getting yourself unstuck. Using this sword to cut your bonds to this person, to the past, is what is required. This is if you actually want to be happy and have this amazing fulfillment with this person, you got to be willing to stand up, make those honorable choices, cut away the other thing. And it doesn't necessarily have to be a third party. It doesn't have to be another person. It could be some kind of addictions that you're dealing with, and that comes in all forms. But ultimately needing to move forward honorably, clearly, with integrity, knowing that this person is, this person is, it's who you're meant to be with if you can get out of your own way. Your advice, take purposeful action. Cut away what's not good for you, what doesn't serve, what's keeping you guys apart. Take purposeful action towards this person. Take the steps. Be honest. Communicate clearly. Be honest with yourself. It's needing to make the choices that support both of you. That you've been doing things, this card speaks to me of being rather frivolous, of making choices that you weren't even considering yourself or kind of the long term, kind of the future in your decision making. You were just doing the immediate gratification thing, and there's some fallout from it. And it's learning to make the new choices that actually are good for you and the other person. What's interesting is in the tarot, this can sometimes mean choosing not to be connected to someone or something. But I think that I guess, yeah, that's the advice, is choosing to cut away the old, not be connected, move forward with purpose towards what you do want. Okay. So, okay. So then we have, what's the outcome? How's it going to play out? Page of Fire. A new beginning. A new passionate beginning. Communicating. The desire to have a new passionate beginning. Let me look at my book real quick. This one I almost got. Taking enthusiastic action, being adventurous, venturing forth, beginning a project, acting on a new idea. How's it going to play out? I think that you're gonna figure out your stuff. I think that you're going to you see the potential as much as they do, and you're going to get over yourself. and because this person, I think that they light something up in you as much as you do for them. And this is mutual. And this is you being like, okay, yeah, let's do this. Yes. Okay. So the moon, yearning, desire. Yeah, because you both desire one another. I'm sorry it's making you so cross, Samantha. Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of it feels like kind of karmic stuff getting worked out. But in the end, at the end of the day, you guys both have this strong desire for one another. And we have the moon here in both these cards as well. Wanting to move forward together, passionately, adventurously, excitedly. The Emperor, powerfully. I think this is you taking control of your mind, your wherever you've been stuck. This is you being like, okay, I have the power to make my life the way I want it. And once you stand in your power, you don't get tempted anymore. It's easy to cut away what doesn't serve, what's not right for you. You're recharging your hopes. I think you both are. I think that it's a new beginning that is going to leave you both feeling excited for what's to come. You know what I didn't do? Where'd it go? I don't even know. What was my I picked a card for the bottom of the deck. The overall energy was the sun. That's right. Was the sun. I didn't even clarify this one. Let's see. Oh, because I'm not supposed to. Now's the time to clarify the sun. I don't know that the sun needs much clarifying, but hey, balance restored, resolution. This is like the happy ending. Oh, I'm so glad this wasn't going very well. I was a little bit worried about this reading. Balance restored. And we get the sun on top of the sun. Ha! This is gonna work out. You and your person will have that wish fulfillment. Oh, and I just knocked my cards all over. It doesn't matter. Look at all this. It's gonna happen. You're gonna figure stuff out. You're gonna happiness, wish fulfillment, joy, light, spreading the joy and the light and all the good things. Yeah, I think I'm going to leave it there. I don't even want to pick one more card because landing the sun on the sun, it's just balance restored. Okay. Whoa. That was something. What a fun reading that was. That was intense. God. Quite the drama, quite the soap opera. But I love that it has a happy ending. So Yay. Thank you so much for being here. And I wish you well on this epic love journey of yours. And yeah, I will see you on the next video. Thanks so much for joining me. And yeah, if you haven't already, like and subscribe.